Ever since the release of Chapter 2 back in October 2019, Fortnite has not felt like the same game. But with the release of Season 7, that all changed because of this one addition. What's going on, guys? My name is prozeroyt, and I think we can all agree that Fortnite has not felt the same since the release of Chapter 2. But Season 7 has felt like the best season so far due to this one simple change that most of you probably haven't noticed, but we're gonna talk about in depth in today's video. What's the one thing that makes Fortnite Chapter 1 feel so different than Chapter 2? Some of you might say, oh, the old map, or specifically POIs like Tilted Towers. But going deeper than that is the actual root of the problem. Simply the lack of communication between Epic Games and their players is the major thing that has caused this absolute crumbling of the game over the last year. The player base has told Epic Games multiple times clearly what they want to see added to the game, removed, buffed, nerfed, etc. And Epic Games has not even acted like they've looked at it. I believe the reason for this is because ever since Chapter 2, the fanbase of the game has been split into two separate categories. The casuals, the less competitive players who are just there for some fun and to play with their friends, and then the competitive players who grind the game to get better and to win tournaments specifically. The problem with this is that both of these sides are asking for things completely opposite of the other. For example, the competitive players want simplicity and balance, kind of like Chapter 2 Season 1, where the loot pool was very simple and there wasn't very many map changes, while the less competitive casual players want overpowered, fun items and weapons and a bunch of map changes constantly throughout the season. This has caused Epic Games to just completely ignore just about everything and everyone and do what they think is good for their game. In Season 7, they've done simple things like re-add snipers, lever action shotguns, etc., but with a twist. They kept the crafting system in the game with a ton more ways to get the weapons you want, such as crafting and using gold bars to buy things from vending machines. They've even expanded the currency mechanic with gold, making it 10 times more useful, like I stated before with the vending machines. They're starting to try new creative ways this season to get rewards in the battle pass with the semi-new battle stars. This season overall just feels like a very much needed breath of fresh air for the Fortnite community. The new spacecraft UFO vehicles is one of the only things that I myself and I think the rest of the community is in the middle with. I do think they are so much fun to use, being able to abduct things and using the weapon that is built in with it, and it's overall a great addition to the game. But one thing is that the regeneration process they have is way too quick in my opinion. You know, you shoot one down, it doesn't take that much to shoot it down, and then the person drops down, they get out of the vehicle, maybe they hide or something, and then you're trying to find them, and then it regenerates, they just hop back in it and go on their way and start spraying you again. I think it should be at least a couple of seconds slower for it to regenerate. When using them in duos or squads, you guys have to try this out. It is so much fun to just destroy people who aren't in one. You can just easily land on somebody after completely scrambling them and getting them all out of whack, and then with the weapon that's built in it and also spraying them with the new weapons, it is so much fun. The reason I'm not saying they should be completely removed is because it is for the most part very balanced. They're a great way to get around the map, and they're also extremely easy to destroy. I wouldn't say they're extremely easy to destroy, but it doesn't take that much to destroy them. It's also looking very promising to see that there's multiple things that we've seen in the trailer and images that aren't in the game yet, meaning that we're gonna see plenty of updates coming in the next few weeks. Things that I mentioned in my last video like the prop gun, the Cowinator, and even Tilted Towers have been teased to be coming to the game soon. So hopefully there won't be as much lack of content in this season compared to other seasons like Season 6 and Season 5, which were by far the most dry seasons we've ever seen in Fortnite. Now, along with these new POIs and items that have been leaked, right now there is an absolute gigantic mothership hovering above the island that is supposedly going to be slowly covering the whole map, leading us into a season-ending live event most likely, which we haven't had in about 2 seasons. In Season 5, we had that one solo live event, which I don't think many people liked, because the whole experience of a Fortnite event is that it's only a one-time thing that you can experience with your friends. Now, we saw this in Season 4 with the Galactus event, where I'm sure you guys remember this, where he started out extremely small, flying towards the map, and as the season progressed, he slowly got closer and closer to the map leading up to the event. It's also speculated that when this giant spacecraft is covering the whole map, we'll actually be able to go up inside of it for about 15 seconds at a time, which could change as we get closer to that point in time, so take it with a grain of salt. Like I mentioned in my previous video, they'll also be releasing different types of drivable UFOs throughout the season that we saw in the Battle Pass trailer, which is very exciting. exciting. Now, some are saying that they don't like the addition of Superman and Rick from Rick and Morty being in the Battle Pass, but guys, come on now, we're just gonna have to accept the fact that collabs is something that we're just gonna have to get used to, because it is now built within the identity of Fortnite, and it is not going away anytime soon. Now, if you guys actually think about it, it's honestly crazy to think that you can log into Fortnite right now and crank 90s as the Terminator against Batman. Now, if you told someone in like Season 3 or Season 4 that that's what we'd be doing here in Chapter 2, Season 7, they would not believe you whatsoever, and they'd honestly probably be more hyped than we are. And we've never really seen a game, really other than Fortnite, be able to pull something like that off, so we should give some major props to Epic Games for bringing fan bases from so many other movies and games into the Fortnite universe for us to play as. Even people like Courage JD and Dr. Lupo, people who haven't played Fortnite in forever and were honestly the pioneers of this game blowing up, are saying that this season is one of the best that we've had. So that has to be a good sign, guys. But overall, guys, as a community, I think that we all should be a bit more appreciative and patient with Epic Games. Obviously, they have some very, very exciting things planned, and if you haven't seen the new storyline leaks that just came out yesterday, go and watch my last video. It talks all about it. Donald Mustard said some crazy things that gave a lot of hints of what is to come for the future, and they've worked their butts off to keep the game as popular and fun as possible for all of us. But with that being said, guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. Now that it's been about a week into Season 7, go down below and comment down your thoughts on this season. Personally, mine are exactly the same as it was in the beginning. I still love this season. I'm having more fun than I ever have in Chapter 2, but let me know what you guys think about it down below in the comments. If you haven't already, plug in code prozeroyt into your Fortnite item shop to help support me as a content creator. That's one of the best ways to support me directly, besides for you just watching my videos. Leave a like on today's video if you did enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe for more daily awesome videos like this one. If you guys watched all the way to the end, you are my absolute favorite person. I love you so much. And go down below and comment the word microphone. If you guys comment down the word microphone, I will see it and heart your message, and I'll know that you are an absolute real one. You have no clue how much watching to the end supports the video and helps me as a creator. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.